I want to tell you today about the Crayola Dry Erase Light Up Board. And it's a new product from Crayola. My 6-year-old twins actually have just a regular Crayola Dry Erase board. And what I love about the Crayola Dry Erase is they use crayons instead of markers. And so that's great for kids. You're not going to get that all over their clothes, the markers all over their clothes or the carpet or whatever, because you're using these crayons. So I think that's a brilliant idea that Crayola has added to a dry erase board. So when we got this new light up version, we thought for sure it was going to be awesome. In fact, we got it right before a car trip. So here's my 10-year-old actually playing with it in the car, and there's one of the twins in the back seat with it. There's the other twin in the back seat, and they were drawing and loving it. And my 10-year-old said, "Oh, Mom, when it lights up, it kind of looks like neon." So they really liked the idea of it, but unfortunately, I think the execution of how they put it all together didn't really work well. So there's the dry erase board that you slide in the black side if you want to use the color, and it lights up and it kind of looks neon. However, when they would go to erase it, we found it very, very difficult to erase on this plastic screen that they said needed to go in if you were using the black side. So I don't know if it was just misunderstanding the directions and we weren't supposed to write on this screen, but I thought it said you could write on the screen. Anyways, it's very difficult to erase on this plastic piece. And so that was sort of discouraging and frustrating to them to not be able to erase it. They'd have to pass it to me. So in hindsight, we probably should have just written on this piece and slid this one in and out, which would have been fine, but just some of the execution of this just wasn't that great. So I probably wouldn't recommend this particular product. I would just recommend my friends to get just the Crayola Dry Erase board. I love the idea of the lights because they thought it looked awesome, but in the end it was just a little difficult to get it clean.